is the racetrack we were at today. One moto to go in the 500cc class. There's Jeff Ward, the defending champ. Next to him was Stanton, number 2. That's Ron Lechien, rider number 100. Broke his leg here a couple of years ago, now on the comeback trail. Damon Bradshaw, rider number 11, aboard the air-cooled Yamaha. The rest of the motorcycles over the past couple of years, that Yamaha still remains competitive. So why should you touch a good thing? If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's the way it goes. And the corner out here on lap number 1, and there's a crash. Two riders that were fairly close to the front coming together on a downhill section, both of them catapulting off into a ditch. That's Damon Bradshaw, rider number 11, and Mike Jones, rider number 79. Ended up on top of the ditch. He had to run down into the ditch to try to get his bike out of there. Hard to tell whose fault that might have been by them as they try to get up and out of that ditch. Meanwhile, out front is Jeff Ward, chased by Jeff Stanton. Now, in the early going of moto number 1, Ward was the leader. He was caught by Bale. Bale fell. Ward took the lead back. A few laps later, Bale was able to catch and pass Jeff Ward one more time. And at that point in time, it looked like Jeff Ward's win streak of 2 in a row here at Delmont, Pennsylvania would be ended at just that. But now it appears that possibly Ward can sneak through and make it 3 in a row here at Delmont, Pennsylvania. He beat Jeff Stanton rather, in that first moto, and that gave him control of the number 2 position in the standings. Now, they both lost points to Jean. Get them back here in the second moto, plus some. It depends on how far Jean-Michel Bale is able to come, working his way through the pack. Now, Bale is already up inside the top 10, and quite frankly, I see no reason why, before the moto is over, that he won't be up at least. Jeff Ward, 7 times a national champion. He's won all of the championships on a Kawasaki. He's been with that team a good number of years. If you ask Jeff Ward, who is 30 years of age, his birthday incidentally celebrated at the Los Angeles Supercross. If you ask Jeff Ward how long he's going to continue, he'll just tell you, well, I don't races, I'm going to hang in there. That was Fred Andrews in the number 4 slot. There's Ron Lechien in 5th, and already up to the number 6 position, rider number 8 is Jean-Michel Bale. There goes Bale switching lines. It looked like he was trying to put a move on Ron Lechien as they passed out of our sight. Jeff Stanton draws a little bit closer to Jeff. No way that Jean-Michel Bale would challenge the pair of Jeffs for a supremacy here in moto number 2. I think I'll reevaluate my thinking. Bale has done some pretty fantastic things on motorcycles this year, and possibly he has one more in store. Jeff Ward with a healthy lead now. Jeff Stanton sliding back slightly off the pace. Stanton out of sight of our camera, either making some kind of an error, or possibly Ward just found a little bit extra and dialed it on just a little bit harder. In any event, Jeff Ward is the man they're chasing in this second moto. He's on his way to an overall win if he can keep it upright and stay in that number 1 spot, and that would make it 3 in a row. Meanwhile, Jean-Michel Bale continues his charge toward the front. Let's watch. And just like that, Jean-Michel Bale has moved into 3rd. Bale started out the season, this 500cc championship season, with a pair of moto wins. He did that at Millville, Minnesota. On to Washougal, Bale finished 2nd overall. He won the first moto, finished 3rd in the second. That overall victory went to Jeff Ward. He finished 3rd in the first moto and won the second moto. At the 3rd race of the 500 series, it was Bale again with moto finishes of 3-1, and Jeff Ward finishing 2nd with moto finishes of 2-3. Right now, though, Ward looking to tie the series up with a pair of overall wins here in the second moto. No problems, though, for Jeff Ward as he heads for the finish line at Delmont, Pennsylvania. Ward raising his fist to acknowledge the cheers of the fans that are standing alongside the fence. Just another corner or so to go, and Ward will take the checkers. Here he comes, headed for the finish line, and Jeff Ward wins the second moto.